I've always had a great propensity to find pity and find empathy for those who do me wrong. And there have been times in my life where I've thought maybe that makes me weak, but I'd like to think it's actually quite a gift to be able to look at someone who is actively hostile to me in the eyes and see their point of view, um, and to be able to put myself in their shoes, even amongst the threat of attack or whatever, right? I don't think that's weak. I think that's a different type of strength. But one of the big examples I like to give of this, and that I'm going to give now, is of my biggest bully in elementary school. Um, he comes up to me one day. I'm walking to the lunchroom with my brother, and he comes up to me, and to his left and right are two other students. I don't actually remember who they were. I have faint ideas, but like it's one of those things I've completely disregarded in my brain because if I don't 100% know, I don't want to stain anybody's memory, you know? And we were all kids, so it is what it is. But he comes up to me, bro, and he just starts punching me in the stomach. Well, first he yells my name, and I turn around, and he just starts punching me in the stomach. And I'm like just staring him in the eyes, bro. And in my head, I'm like, dude, my little brother who I'm walking with hits me harder than this on the daily, bro. Like, you're not getting to me. But also, I like, as he's hitting me, and he's recognizing in his head that he's not actually hurting me and that this isn't affecting me the way he expected it to, he literally started to cry, bro. That almost made me cry because it was like, damn, man, he's going through it. And I realized in that moment, I was like, what it felt like to me was that violence, physical violence, was the only answer this kid actually knew to deal with his problems. And that when he dealt with his problem with physical violence and it didn't work, he had no clue what that meant. Like, he was lost. And he ended up walking away, defeated, because he couldn't get to me. And seeing him actually be hurt by not being able to hurt me changed me that day. It made me a more empathetic person because I realized it's like, dude, so much of this hate is learned. It's not inherent. We weren't born to be bad people. It's up to us to break the cycle, you know? And yeah, I have pity for all who do me wrong, even. And maybe that makes me weak, but I don't think so. That's all.